It's been a really good year for RC.
It has.
We've had a lot of fun. Today we're going to talk about some of our favorite bashers. It's just going to be our opinion. So of course it could very strongly differ from yours. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite, maybe you've got a list of RC bashers are. Where were we wrong? Where were we right? Having said that, let's get right into it.
Number 3 on the list is the Losi LMT Mega. Now our version was the King Sling, but there is another version, but I love the green King Sling.
I'm great with the King Sling.
It's right there too. I think it's just out of frame.
Looking back at the first bashing video we did with that, we had a blast.
Yeah.
I mean, we were throwing mud like crazy.
This thing to bash, it's awesome. It's truly amazing.
I think we brought one of our new ramps that day too, and this is just one of the best bashers out there. If you like kind of that scale look to the real world, and you know, you're not necessarily buying this to be like a big RC monster truck, this is more of a scale monster truck. So it's a little bit of a mix. You've got to learn to drive it a little more scale, and if you do that and you accept that, then you can really get lost in the make-believe world of RC, having a blast with this thing. It rips, it's powerful, and even though it didn't hold extremely well in the speed test, we did learn that it is way faster than we expected. Losi is one of my personal favorite brands because they really hit home the kind of different vehicles. Of course, you have companies like Arrma and TheRcSaylors that really cover those more baseline RCs that we all know and love, but one reason I like Losi is because they do things that are just a little bit different. And this year, with the King Sling releasing, it absolutely made our list for top 3 bashers.
Number 2 on the list is for the budget person in mind, but I had so much fun driving this. It is the FMS FCX24 Max Smasher monster truck.
It is absolutely crazy. We have had so much fun with this. It comes in blue and white. No one is saying anything bad about these because they are just amazing. It's got a 2-speed transmission. You can drive it as a crawler. You can lock the diffs if you really want to crawl with this thing. And it runs really well as kind of a little basher, hitting ramps and stuff too, if you put it in the higher, faster speed. Run times are great. It's got little headlights, and the best part is this vehicle is literally cheaper than the batteries it takes to run things like the King Sling, the battery and a charger setup especially. And the nice thing is it comes with the battery and the charger, and you can drive this both inside and out. It's very durable. And Abby and I have just fallen in love. FMS has hit a massive home run with this, and if you want to support our channel and our content at no extra cost to you, we'll have this and everything else on our list linked in the description box below. Doesn't that thing just look amazing? It comes with decals and things too if you want to customize it a little bit more.
Number 1 on the list is the Arrma Kratons.
Now, depending on where your budget is, we kind of left this open for the 4S, the 6S, the 8S.
I think my personal favorite is the 6S.
That seems to be the sweet spot.
Yeah.
And I would have agreed with you, but this year they came out with newer 4S versions, and
they're really good.
Personally like it a lot.
It's teal too.
The color looks, it comes 2 different colors actually.
That's all I color.
There's 2 different colors.
But, you know, the 8S Beast is also a lot of fun to go drive too. Between the size, the speed, and just the stability, the overall stability, and just the way it drives and bashes, the 6S is by far my favorite. One of the
like least fun things about bashing is when your vehicle rolls over and you have to go run and pick it up and kick it back over. And if it does it a lot, like something like the X-Max or something, you know, they do it so much they tried to build in a feature that rocks it back over. It's so bad. But the Kraton doesn't hardly ever knock over. Actually, it's so good that TheRcSaylors is a few years behind trying to copy it. That's how good it is.
They just came out with their competitor to it. And
that's exactly right.
They like even made it the same
color and everything. That's how good it is. The Kraton has basically set records. It has become almost most people's favorite basher. I mean, if you just had to pick a very well-rounded vehicle to get out and go have fun with, something that's really stable, very fast, fun to ramp and backflip and jump and just, you know, go crazy with, it's the Kraton. Arrma makes some really great stuff, and we joke, but TheRcSaylors makes some okay stuff too. They're just a little bit behind. They're doing a lot of copying these days. Arrma has really hit this one out of the park. Everybody knows it. Everybody, as we joke, even Traxxas. And so that's why they made one, because it's that good. The Kraton is awesome. We have a blast with it, and we've got the whole lineup, but we understand that not everybody can swing the whole lineup, and so we encourage you guys to click the links and check it out, and we have them in the description box, and just see where it feels good at a price point for you. Factor in the cost of the batteries and stuff too, and if you can swing the big one, go for it, because you're going to have a blast with it. But trust me when we say that all of them are amazing. Even the 4S, because half the size of the big giant one, you would think, you know, you're buying like a little tiny RC. You're not. It's still, the tire for the 4S is still bigger than this car, so, you know, it's massive.
Well, for an awesome, fun year at Bash Mountain, bashing some of these awesome RC cars, I want to thank God. We are just so blessed, and I'm so thankful that because of him we get to share this with you guys.
Also, a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters. You guys, we talk about, you know, please support us by clicking like, or if you're going to buy something, click it through the link, and I know a lot of our Patreon supporters do that too, but Patreon is a very direct way to support us and our channel, and a lot of people do that, and it just reminds us that there are people out there that appreciate family-friendly content, and it keeps us motivated and lets us know that we are appreciated. And so we also like to return the thanks and tell you guys how much you mean to us. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
We'll have our favorite Kraton bashing video popping up right about now for you guys to go check out. We'll see you over there.